Hi there, my name is Rain. This is a oracle card reading for the April full moon on April 12th, this upcoming Saturday. Remember, you have 3 days before and 3 days after the full moon to do all of your moon witchy stuff. And even if you're finding this at a later date, there might be some message in here that you're being drawn towards. So let's see what the cards have to offer. Cards, we ask for you whatever message you have for the collective, whatever it is you wish to tell them. What is receding? Okay. Lifebringer, Salu, and the Mabin. All right, so right off the bat, this is a time where you are growing new elements to your life. Your dreams are starting to come into greater fulfillment, and there is a great focus on your own health and wellness and vitality. This has come from the fact that you have been through some really heavy things. But the fact that you have overcome these things actually shows all of the hope, shows that you are the shining hope of the future. It says shining hope future on there, which is why I say that this arc that you've gone on, this new life that you've embarked on, the way that you have planted seeds, they are going to be growing. And the way that you're going to foster that growth is by focusing completely on your own health. Cull anything and anyone that does not encourage you to focus on your health and wellness, because you have come from a very painful time. You have come from the darkest moment. You've been birthed from that darkness, and you have continued to shine. So you show others that they too can also overcome the pain and the sorrow and be able to come into a shining, hopeful future where their dreams can indeed come true. We will set these up here as a little reminder as we ask the cards for a full moon reading. We listen. We seek your wisdom and guidance, what it is you have to offer. And thank you. All right, there it is. I'm going to lay out 5 cards here. They each represent different parts of moon cycles. This first one is what is receding in your life. Freyr, you have achieved abundance, peace, contentment. You have built enough for yourself in this life. And while this may be in the receding factor, that doesn't mean that you're not going to have abundance. It means more so that you have accomplished this, that you have so much around you that is abundant, and that means way more than just financially. What you need to be aware of, Ragnarok in the heart of the issue. You have to really let things go. You really, really do. I know it is so very painful, but you have to let things burn. So many of different pinecone seeds. There is a breed of pinecone seed that only opens in a forest fire. And that is because that is when the soil is rich and nutritious. With the ash, Ragnarok is the devastation, the destruction, the final moment. There is something that you have been holding on to because you think that holding on to it is what will give you the peace that you need, when actually letting go will be that peace. So for this cycle to take place, you need to really let things go. The card of intention is Sorceress. Rituals, power, and will. Every act of self-empowerment is divinely blessed right now. Each intentional moment you make, even something as small as redirecting your thoughts, something as small as taking a breath, every single little act, every way that you reset your intention into the future you want to build is going to have a larger impact than you may think that it will have. So take a breath before you take an action. The action card is Soulkin, recognition, family, and kinship. This card both speaks to the soulkin that we have, the people that we feel bonded to, and it also speaks to how, I really hear this with this Ragnarok coming in. There are people that you want to draw closer to, and there are people that you need to let go of. And you know which is which. You know which people you felt like were your kin and have now shown otherwise. You know which people have spent the time that they were meant to have in your life. And you need to let go. I know it is hard. To love risks letting go. And it is deeply important for you to be aware of who you are keeping your time with and to lean into the people that are encouraging you. I already said it, that are encouraging your health and your happiness and your vitality, people that are inspired by your story instead of spiteful about it. And in what will come about and be empowered is a renewal of the commitments. Oath, promise, pledge, contract. Oath speaks about how commitments can be broken by either party at any time, and that there may be people in your life that have felt like they have your, like they have rights to you just because of their position in your life or because of an agreement that you made a long time ago, when actually that agreement has been broken. And it is okay to break agreements. People get divorced all the time. People break up all the time. People lose jobs all the time. All of these things are survivable. You can survive letting go. You can survive the storm. I'm sure you have done this in your life because it said so with the Maven. You have already been in the darkness, and my love, I know you don't want to return. And the way that you won't have to return to the pain and suffering that you have left is by really consciously letting go. It's spring cleaning. It's time to purge more than just your valuables, more than just your belongings. It's time to purge your thought patterns. It's time to purge your following list, your friends list, the people you hang out with, purge the numbers from your phone, whatever you got to do. It's time to release. Because the peace that you are trying to hold on to, the peace that you think you are holding on to by grasping so tightly, is actually going to come from letting go. What does it say on the bottom? The green man. Full circle, huh? The green man is about initiative and action. He is about taking the lessons you have learned, taking the resources that you have, and putting them into action. It is about sowing the seed, doing the thing. When you go through this cleansing of people in your life, when you go through and you really make conscious, intentional choices, and you realign with commitments that you actually want to hold to, then you will be able to have more space to invest in yourself, in your health, in your wellness. When this card moved, this card shifted out. When I set it down, this card shifted out. The golden unicorn. There is a protector, a guide around you, or who will be coming into your life soon, that will be able to help you along this journey. You may already have somebody in mind. If you don't have somebody in mind, but you've been thinking, oh, I want to sign up for that gym or pursue therapy or, refresh my education, whatever it is, seek that guidance, seek that wisdom, because there is a leader, a mentor that is going to be able to help you along this journey. I'm going to be adding some more cards onto this from some of my other decks that I have. That will be the extended reading that will be available on my Patreon. As always, if you guys enjoyed this, please let me know what resonated for you. If you want a more in-depth reading or one that is specific to your situation, I am always available for hire. You can look at the description, and that will have the way that you can book me. I do Reiki and Oracle cards and all kinds of other really fantastic things. So feel free to reach out if you want to get some more of these services from me. Otherwise, I love you. Happy full moon. You are absolutely capable of this. Drink lots and lots of water as you do this cleansing, because you're cleansing all the way down to a cellular level. You are recreating. This is like a tower card. You are rebirthing into a new life in this springtime. So let yourself be reborn. I love you, and I hope this helped.